You're making me anxious.
I'm sorry.
Hi, sorry, next. And she's pulling up ways, timing out when she can get
to my next
home.
thing.
It's like,
I just forget that how long everything takes. Like in my mind, everything's 15 minutes and nothing is 15 minutes anymore.
And you're just excited to see me.
I'm so excited. I want to be able to spend as much time with you as humanly possible. But I don't want the school calling me, telling me my kids at the office waiting because we've taken away the phones again. They, over spring break, they use them so long that I'm like, I really believe no phones Monday through Friday. Let's just do it. And so that's our new plan is the kids only get the phones on the weekends.
Okay. I like that.
So I can't text them being like, I'm going to be in the back of the carpool line.
Yeah.
They're just standing there twiddling their thumbs.
They're like, where is she? Did she forget about me?
I know.
No, I was with Krista.
We wanted to get together and do our podcast. It's like 30 minutes each week. We like to sit together, catch each other up, find out what the hell's going on with you having a dog.
I know.
You have a dog.
I got another dog. I know. I'm saying the same thing to myself, which is why I don't know why we're drinking water right now.
I'm sorry. Well, I just got off spring break. I'm about to go away again. I need a minute.
Oh, where are you going? Key West?
Tomorrow. I go to Key West tomorrow.
That's right. Okay. So, you're pretty much on vacation. If you would have said that, I would have had wine poured because I could use some wine. I've been up every 2 hours for the past 2 nights with this dog that we have not named.
Well, who brought the dog home? Were you on board with this?
Yes. I picked the dog up.
Is this to keep your son happy or your husband happy or you happy?
I don't know. I think me. I think I just wanted, I don't know.
You're glutton for punishment?
Yeah.
Like all we did was complain about the other dog.
I know. I don't know. You
just don't know how to have life be easy. That's what I think this is. You don't know how to not have
like it
challenge.
To be chaotic, I guess. I don't know. Carly was like, yay, but what? She was like,
puppies are cute. Of course, right? Yeah. The dog is so adorable. We're huge animal lovers. She has several dogs. I have dogs. But we also complain because we're the ones who have to get up all night and do all the work and scoop the poop, so to speak.
Yeah.
In terms of whatever the dogs need.
So here's my thought process. DJ's been wanting one for our other dog who's only one. We lost Gunner. It was really hard on everybody. And
you had 3 dogs.
We had 3.
2 of them were older. Then you got a puppy last year. And then one of the older ones passed more unexpectedly and quickly than someone would have wanted.
Mm-hmm. So
then you were down to 2.
2, which was really easy.
Exactly. Because the puppy wasn't a puppy anymore.
The puppy's 1 and she's, we're getting her trained, but she's like needed somebody to play with. She was driving us crazy.
Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah. The suit kept saying, we need to get our friend. We need to get our friend. And I'm like, no. And then he was looking at like pit rescues and I'm just like, I don't think I want to do that. And so anyway, I found this one puppy and I was like, if we're going to do this, this is what I want to get. And then I went.
So you shopped and not adopted.
I get, yeah.
Which is fine. We're going to get the messages, adopt, don't shop. Well, so I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah. It was.
You've rescued a ton of dogs.
I've rescued so many dogs. Yeah. I rescued this dog. It probably was going to end up in an awful home. But it's like summer, so it's gonna be nice.
Is it a girl?
It's a girl.
You should name her Summer.
Oh, that's cute.
She looks like a cute little Summer.
So we always said we would name her Charlotte, but I just don't like it.
I like Summer.
I kind of like Charlie.
I like Charlie.
No.
Yeah. Charlie's a cute name for a girl dog.
I thought that was cute. But anyway, so we're kind of going back and forth on it. So the dog has no name, but she's super cute.
You got to like go outside and be like,
yeah,
Summer.
Well, she comes to anything. She's like,
Summy.
But it is like having an infant again.
Do not take your eyes off them.
An infant. Like she does not want to go in the kennel and I'm trying to kennel train her. So I put the kennel next to my bed and slept with my arm hanging off the bed, singing.
Oh my gosh.
And put her to sleep.
Mama bear.
And then she was up at 1, 3, 5.
Like to go outside or whimpering or just moving?
Because she needed to go potty because she's only 8 weeks old. So yeah. And I have rescued so many dogs and I rescued her too.
Okay. You did. You rescued her.
So you come walking in the house and all of a sudden you see this little fluff ball.
Well, your son is holding her like with this Cheshire cat grin on his face. I'm like, you did not. Y'all did not.
He was like, does she know? I'm like, she has no idea.
I got to start checking in with you more. I can't leave town on spring break and leave you unattended for 5 seconds.
This is what happens.
I put my house on the market. I'm under contract on another house. Like, what is this world coming to? You're getting more animals. Like, we've both gone rogue.
I know. What happened? See, this is what happens when we only have 30 minutes and we don't take a whole hour or two
to really
You make bad decisions.
Your skin looks glowing, though.
Thank you. I just saw Lori at Avi Aesthetics. She did a hydrofacial.
God, she's good.
She's so good. And then she gave me this like lip plumper that I tried, which I really like it. And it comes with like some colors that once it dries, you put it on top. And you put it on twice a day, she said. So it's not something you keep reapplying, but it just helps pump your lips up.
Plump them up.
I can't talk well.
So are you going to give that away? Are you about to like give that away or is that yours?
Mine. But I can.
It looks like a pretty little gift bag. Like you were about to say, anybody want it?
I know. I don't
know. From
know.
Avi Aesthetics?
Yeah, it's really cute. Go get it. Avi Aesthetics. Great Mother's Day gift. Speaking of, as we come up to Mother's Day here in a few weeks. Do you know what day it is?
No. I just know it's a weekend.
And you're going to Key West tomorrow.
I know. It's not Mother's Day though this weekend.
No.
Okay.
May's 12th.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to surprise someone for their birthday. So this will be out by the time the surprise is out. But it's really exciting. They have no idea. And they've even been calling me and like, you want to get together for my birthday dinner celebration on Thursday night at such and such restaurant? And we're all like, sure. Yeah, I'm probably available when we know we're already going to be on vacation with you.
Oh, but they don't know they're going on vacation?
They don't even know they're going on vacation. Their spouse is packing their bag.
Oh.
So I looked at my husband, Kent, and I was like, if you ever surprise me with an out-of-town trip and you pack my bag, it's not going to go over well.
It's not.
He's like, you think I don't know that? He's like, half of the fun of the vacation is you like 2 weeks before getting all excited about it.
Right.
For me too. Like that's half the fun is like planning, looking at restaurants, looking at the lay of the land, doing the logistics, packing, thinking about your outfits.
But you wouldn't want to be just totally surprised?
No. Never.
Never?
Never.
And then if the bag wasn't great, you could just buy everything there.
But you really can't. Like if you're staying at resorts or somewhere, I mean, sure, you can get like a rhinestone Vegas t-shirt or like an $800 Oscar de la Renta.
Going to an island.
Right. I mean, I guess you don't need a ton, but that is not the way to my heart with a deadpan surprise like that. No.
Okay.
I'm way too type A.
Yeah.
I do not trust anyone. Like, what if you don't pack the right strapless bra?
Right.
Or you pack me a dress that I need a strapless bra and you don't pack one at all.
Right. Well, yeah.
Awful.
Let me know how that goes.
I would not enjoy it, but I think it's for a man. And so I think men are different. She can pack for him. I'm sure she normally packs for him anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, then, okay.
Right. Just remember his pills or, just remember all the meds. Men are fine. Men will wear a t-shirt.
Testosterone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But we're going to our favorite place, Casa Marina, which I'm so excited. I love that place.
Gosh, I'm so jealous. I want to go.
Maybe I'll talk to them about the podcast while I'm there and be like, yo.
Yeah.
Have us.
Try that.
Have us back.
We'll come for free.
Mm-hmm.
You just do it.
Well, I mean, by for free, meaning we'll stay for free.
We'll stay for free.
Because you're sending us.
For us to go.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly.
So I went rogue the other week and we really did. We hustled our little booties and I hired all these things to be done at the house and I cleaned out all the closets and I put a bunch of stuff in storage and we listed our house for sale. And I put an offer on another house. So it's like happening.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's going well so far.
This is what happened last time we got together. You're like, I'm selling my house. And I'm like, what? Hold on.
I know. It's crazy. So in 7 days, we've had 5 showings, which I think is great. And then Easter and spring break happened. So I'm hoping that now it's the end this week, things pick up again and we get a showing and get an offer.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally, I'm crazy. I think if I put my dogs in boarding, if I go on vacation, it'll sell while I'm away in 5 days.
Yeah.
Which it would be nice in theory. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm feeling very confident. It's springtime. Everything's looking pretty. Everyone's listing everywhere. So we're ready for a change. We're staying in the same area because I think it's the right area.
Yeah.
Not 30 minutes from everything like some people. But nope. So I'm excited. I think I love cleaning and purging. Even we keep looking around the house being like, man, it looks so good around here. Maybe we should stay, right?
Yeah.
Like the touch-up paint's been done. The floors have been buffed.
Everything's
been pressure washed. There's no clutter. There's no junk drawer, so to speak. Like every closet is like minimal. It's amazing. I'm like, I should live like this all the time.
What's that book? That's
the Mary Conn or something? The Condi method or something? I know.
Still reading it. It's been like 5 years.
Oh, speaking of reading, I just read the best book, Reminders of Him. The movie is out.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, it's like Nicholas Sparks. I mean, it's Colleen Hoover, I think, is the author, but it's like one of those Nicholas Sparks, like adolescent love story with a tragedy, with heartbreak. I mean, I literally went to sob like 3 times. Sob sad and then sob happy at the end. And then you don't know how it's going to go. And there's such a little bit of mystery in there. And you want there to be a clear good guy and bad guy, but much as life, there never is. And all these layers. It's a phenomenal book. Reminders of him. Read it before you see the movie, because books are better.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Did you read this on spring break?
I did.
So who's in the movie?
I don't know.
Oh.
So I went to watch a trailer and I just like smiled the whole time because I knew the story. And I didn't recognize anyone from like the little mini pop-up I saw of the trailer. But the book is awesome.
But the
book is awesome.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah. I should have brought it for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I need a hobby. I need
while you're
something
sitting
to do.
while you're sitting outside with your puppy in the dog park.
Yeah,
you can read your book.
Pacing the backyard saying, go pee-pee.
Speaking of, Hornets are exciting right now.
Yeah.
We usually meet up at the games. Are you going to the game tonight? There's a big Hornets game that might put us in the playoffs for the next round.
No, I'm not going tonight.
Okay.
Are you going?
No, my son and my husband are going.
Okay.
I'll be at pickleball and then softball.
I've been at so many games this season. It's been awesome.
It's been super fun.
It's probably because that's the reason they're doing so well.
I think we are the good luck charm.
We are definitely. It's the most in 10 years we've been to any Hornet game. So you're welcome, Coach Lee.
You're welcome. We're doing our part. I was even picking up my dog from boarding this morning at Dogs by Andy. It's this place in Mooresville that does phenomenal like canine training plus off-leash training, kennel training, all kinds of stuff. And they were saying, hey, you're a big Hornets fan, right? Yeah, LaMelo got all of his dogs done here, and so-and-so and so-and-so who now plays for the Knicks. They were just name dropping Hornets players. So they're all going there too. Danica Patrick and NASCAR driver Biffle. Like there's a bunch of NASCAR pictures on the wall. Vince Vaughn has done his dogs there.
Well,
like it's a great.
If Vince does it.
If Vince Vaughn does it. I mean, and he's in that. He does like the canine training. So Vince Vaughn is in that suit where the dogs can jump up and like,
yeah.
It's really funny.
Dogs by Andy.
Dogs by Andy in Mooresville. Tell him Guenn sent you.
I know. They probably won't come all the way down here. 30
well,
minutes
I
away.
think Greg Olson lives down here or used to live in South Shore, and he's all over the pictures up there too.
Okay.
So he drove up to Mooresville. I mean, I agree. Mooresville's too far, but that's why Huntersville is perfect.
Yeah.
22 minutes from everything.
I know my brother is going to be in his house soon.
I saw your other brother today and I scared the hell out of him in a parking lot.
My
your brother Brian, who works with your dad.
My only brother.
Your only brother. Well, you have so many brother-in-laws and everyone's name is Brian.
I know,
it's like
Brian.
really annoying.
I know. I'm like, what other brother?
I saw your brother. Sorry. I saw your brother.
Yes.
And yeah, he was walking through a parking lot, just taking his time. And I'm like, and so I rolled down the room, like, watch where you're going. And he's like, oh my God, you scared
That's
me.
funny.
I think he was coming out of Five Guys. So if he's not supposed to be eating meat, or I don't know, I just busted him.
Brian.
Or he could have been coming from the sushi place. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
I was getting a smoothie, by the way.
Oh, out of where?
It was across the way, but then I had to go to the dry cleaners next to Starbucks. So I was passing through that in Huntersville. Yeah.
No, I went to the game with him and Christian.
Oh, fun.
The FC game on Saturday.
Oh, that's always
that
fun.
was so fun. We had such a great time. We got a picture with one of the players after, and then went to dinner. Angelique was with us too, and we had a great time. We went to the place that we normally go to after a Panther or Angeline's.
Oh, the bar. Yes. We love their
espresso martinis. Yes. Had one of those.
By the way, where are we going to meet up this weekend before Zach Bryan?
I know. We need to figure that out.
So I'm doing the deep dive on Reddit for the tour stops he's already had, because I did a little pre-gaming too early for the Eric Church concert. And I just don't want to go out at 5 when the artist I want to see doesn't come on till 9. I have just decided this is who I am now. I want to roll in at 8:45. I no longer want to get to a venue to see the openers and then wait for that hour intermission, drinking $12 beers.
Yeah, no.
I just don't want to do it. So my friends are all like from my neck of the woods, they're heading down. I'm like, all right, should we meet up at 5:15 to Uber down and go to restaurants and do that? And I'm like, no, y'all go without me. I'm going to meet you in the venue closer to 9. I'm like, it's outside. You don't want to get in before dark. I'm like, no. I think it'll be a well-lit area. Yeah. I know Bank of America Stadium pretty well, but I'd kind of be interested in seeing open, but not enough to wait out the intermission and drink for 5 hours before the show, because I really like Zach Bryan and
you want to enjoy it.
I don't want to have to go get another drink every 5 minutes, because once I've started drinking enough, then you only want to get another drink.
Yep.
And then I don't want to have to pee every 5 minutes because I've already had 3 beers that are this tall. See how mature I am right now?
Who are you?
I know. So maybe I'll meet you at like 6:30 or 7.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go in for the openers.
No, I don't. And Colson has prom, so I'll be meeting. I mean, I won't be there, obviously, but I'll be taking pictures.
Okay, so I've heard of this happening in our area, prom night for a bunch of different schools. It's the same night as Zach Bryan. Parents are complaining because their kids want to get dressed up for prom, take the pictures, go to the restaurant, walk into prom, and then leave and go to Zach Bryan. And the mom's like, well, why do I have to buy a $50 ticket, $60 on hair, $60 on nails, $300+ on a dress?
Yeah.
And your transportation plus your dinner, but then you're actually just going to go to a concert for also $200.
Right.
They're like,
or more.
Pick one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you won't see Zach Bryan.
So what is your son doing?
He's not going.
He picked the prom exclusively?
Yes.
Okay.
It's seen, and he had a ticket. Remember, because I got tickets for everybody for Christmas.
Oh, our fun friend Jillian is like, don't forget about me Saturday night. Let me know the plans. I'm like, I did forget about you.
Yeah. I don't have a ticket for her.
She paid you.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Or maybe she paid the ticket girl directly. She told me she paid you. She told me she paid for it.
No, because Colson wasn't going, so Mike and Carly are going.
We better talk to her because she thinks she's going.
Oh no.
As with one of your tickets.
I don't think
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We'll have to get to the bottom of this. You have to check your Venmo transaction receipt.
Yeah.
See if she Venmo'd you, because I think she paid you.
Okay, I'll have to check. Oh boy.
Who are you
I don't
gonna
think
help?
she did.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Not good.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Next.
I know. Let me think about what else is new with me. I just want someone to buy my house.
Yeah, and you did. How was spring break?
It was great. We went to Destin, Florida with 2 other families.
Check my Venmo.
So many fun friends. It's really fun to go when your kids have friends to play with, because then I actually get the break, right? And it's so fun to go when your kids are a little bit older.
Yes.
Because they can go brush their teeth and go meet me at breakfast, or they can walk up to start getting in the shower by themselves. It's not like we have to hover over each other. And we actually stayed at a Hilton property, which I don't normally stay at Hilton's, but it had like bunk beds in the room for the kids. So it was more of like a suite style room. So we could comfortably fit in one hotel room. Like a family of 5, you really want 2 rooms, but it's also like, well, I don't want to pay double at this resort, and 2 rooms are double. They don't care that you're just sticking little kids in there. Right. So it was amazing to have bunk beds and then a king size bed plus a sleeper sofa. So we just had plenty of room. It was a much nicer way to do it than just trying to do share. When you get 2 queens and we each share a bed with a kid, it's just not as great.
And you're all smushed in there.
Right. So it was a much better setup, and kids 12 and under eat free. So, all 3 of my kids are 12 and under. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Loved that. Eat free for breakfast. So, just lots of little, and then there was like pizza making classes, Little mermaid classes, like fun things for kids to do.
Yeah.
A little shuttle to go to a wharf town with like bars and restaurants. We just had a great time. It was really fun to explore somewhere different. I'm not like a huge Destin fan, but the white sand, the clear water, it was beautiful.
But was it just a little cold?
The first 2 days were cold, and then the weather turned. Every day got better and better. And it was, 75 and sunny the rest of the trip.
We went to Punta Cana, which was fun.
Okay.
I wouldn't go back there though, because the food isn't great.
Were you on a resort property?
Yeah, Hard Rock. So the property was great. The drinks were great. The service was great. Food wasn't good. But I was also on spring break with 1,000 18-year-olds.
Oh.
I was like, what?
What happened?
Hello?
Yeah. I was definitely more in a family resort area.
Yeah. I mean, there were families, but there were also foam parties.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you're like, these kids have gone on. So we talked to another family about that. When I was 18 or a senior in high school, I was definitely allowed to go to Cherry Grove in a house with a bunch of girls with no parents.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to let my kids do that. Hell no.
Yeah. Well,
hell no.
I let Colson go to Charleston for one night.
No, but he's one night, but they let us go stay all week.
Yeah.
And this was after my parents had said I couldn't go because they found out my boyfriend from jail had been calling collect.
Oh my God.
But I said we weren't together anymore. I just didn't know how to kick a man when he was down.
We're not together.
We're not together. I'm just accepting his calls. And yes, I went to visit him. I just feel bad for him. It wasn't that much ecstasy he was selling.
Oh my God.
See what I'm saying? I know it all. So I'm not going to let my kids do any of this stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, no, my kids won't. So of course he drove down there and met me because he only had to go to jail on the weekends.
Of course.
Of course.
Wait, what?
I know. It's a crazy
It's
story.
a special kind of jail.
It was
called an insane asylum.
Yeah. It was just like check-in on the weekends and then
you're free to
go to work and school during the week.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to do like 60 days via weekends or something. I don't remember. I blocked it all out.
That's hilarious.
But of course, so he snuck down there. There were boys there. The boys had different houses. The girls had houses. There were keg stands.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my mom found my list for Frugal McDougal's because we had someone's brother cross state lines and go buy all of our booze. Pop off, 17 gallons of pop off. 4 cases of or 4 cartons of Marlboro Lights.
Oh my God.
2 cartons. Yes. I mean, all the things. Like,
so the big thing now with seniors is they go to Mexico or Punta Cana, but the parents go. Like a mom goes. Like there's multiple moms that go and then a bunch of seniors. Or like
just sort of quasi chaperone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like the popular thing.
I don't know if I'd want to be the cool mom on that trip though.
I don't know. Yeah. I heard a group from Myers Park. This was last year that went. They lost a kid for a while. He was passed out in a bathroom. I'm like, who are these chaperones?
I don't know. Because you're trying to give them, because I get it. Once they go off to college, they are off on their own. But
yeah,
I just know what I did, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
Nope. Nope. I was passed out in a field somewhere.
I know. We're getting one of my multiple underage drinking tickets.
Right.
I got 3 before I was 21. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You know, one time I like stepped off the curb at a fraternity house, still holding my drink, and the officer was like, "You're no longer on private property. Come here." And I was like, ugh. Another time I
couldn't talk your way out of it.
I know. I definitely tried. Another time I was walking into like a gas station to get a stronger chaser and like set my drink down. We were like in Beaufort or something on a formal retreat, and an officer was like, "That could be littering. You might not want to leave that cup there." And then he got me for having the cup in my hand. And then another time was driving. I ended up being an underage drinking ticket because he was like, "Well, I'm really confused because I don't think you should have anything in your system, but you're technically under the legal limit. So I'm not really sure what to do with you."
Oh.
And I was like, "Me neither," because I wasn't drinking. And he's like, "Well, I'm just going to give you an underage drinking ticket. One of your friends needs to drive home." Because I was under the legal limit, but I also was under 21. So I shouldn't have had anything in my system.
The math isn't adding up.
Yeah, he's like, "The math is not mathing, but I think I'm going to save your life here and give you a deal of a lifetime."
Yeah.
Which I didn't get at the time because I was adamant I was not drinking. I was just in a bar surrounded by alcohol.
That's funny.
I've convinced myself now.
I did not get a Venmo. So that wasn't confirmed. It was if you had an extra one, she would take it.
We'll have to. I mean, she thinks she's going. She goes, "Remind me what time to get the sitter on Saturday night."
Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta talk to her.
Or I hope she didn't pay the girl herself.
I don't know. I don't think so. I told her I would needed all 6, but we gotta check on that. I still don't have the ticket, so we'll see if I'm even going.
Oh boy. Right. We're taking a gamble with this friend of ours.
I know. You still haven't received your shoes from.
No, but she was texting me over spring break saying, "How about we switch him to these? I bet he's outgrown that pair anyway." And Brentley said, "Ooh, those are the new ones. I want those bad."
Okay.
So she's initiating the conversation.
Okay. And you already paid her.
Yeah.
I already paid her like
a lot of money.
$1,300. Yeah. You're welcome, family.
I know. Well, that was a great Christmas present. All right. Well, we got to get to a concert and on to the next thing. I'm gonna check. You got a work call to get on.
I do. I
got carpool to get in.
I go. Okay.
And more pickleball. I'm in my pickleball office.
All right. Well, we're gonna do wine next time and more time.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Next. See you next time.